Okay, we are at the home of the New Jersey Devils Youth St. Barnabas, RGW Barnabas Hockey House, getting ready to take the ice against the New Jersey Devils Youth AA team. The team is looking to build on their good effort from yesterday, where they basically played a one-goal game or tighter for all but half a minute against the Jersey Colonials AAA team yesterday. So hopefully that will carry into today. We'll see how the girls do. Nice little panel facility here. This is, I guess, the practice rink for the Devils. We got some retired banners for any Devils fans here. Scott Stevens, Ken Danico, Scott Niedermeyer, Martin Brodeur, and who is it? Tomas Elias, I think. And some of the Stanley Cup banners. So it looks like we have a interesting setup that we haven't had before, and that we have the benches on the near side and the penalty box on the far side. So something new for the girls to have to work with. As they try to warm up. All right, here we go. First period, we got Gruby, Lutoff, and Cassidy Moore on the front line with Cook, and now we have Shevestik out there. A little bit of a line change up for this beginning here. Looks like Shevestik is on defense. Take this off and handheld this. And we got Ruby going back for the puck, moves it up forward to the red line, then dumps it back. The Devils dump it back into the zone. Picked up by Shevestik on the Cook on the defense behind the net, looking for an outlet pass. Outlets to Gruby on the boards. Then controlled by Cook. Goes to the far boards. Fighting in the corner is Johns. Trying to come away. Cook comes away with it. Johns is on the defense, forgive me. Or is she on offense? Maybe she's up front today. Looks like some line changes by the coach. Johns is trying to go in on the shift change. Coming up to the boards. Carolyn Citro pressures the puck. Kept in by Perez, and then taken control by the Devils. Johns knocks it away, and back to the defense. Ronnie Ball, who's hit hard by a Devil, but the puck is picked up by Kate Wildish. Center ice action. Kate trying to get around. Runs into her own man. Picked up in the back by Perez. Crosses it over to Ball. Ball moves it up to Natalie Schmidt, who dumps it in, and then it's controlled by the Devils, and they break it out of the zone. Deflected by Ball, being chased, and Perez picks up the puck. Stuck behind the goal line. Tries to wing it around the boards. Citro fights to pick it up. Puck in front, but then defended away. Citro trying to get it out of the zone. Perez takes it around the far boards behind the net. Moving out by Ball, but turned over, but then picked up again. Puck out to center ice, pressure by Schmidt. Ball moving up across the field, left to right. Moves it into the zone, looking for room. Again, loses it in the corner. Looks like Ilef tries to pick it up, looking for a support from Harrison. Puck out to the zone. to the defense. Nicolescu. Lines are a little bit different today. Trying something new. Coco Lutov drops it. Picked up by Harrison. Moving it into the zone. Skates it in. Looking for room, but poked away. And then Nicole takes it around the net. Looks like Lutov fighting hard. Two Devils on her. Comes away with it is Harrison. She looks for a shot. She gets one. Blocked by the goalie and sent to the far boards. Picked up again by the Tiger Lilies. Shot by Ilef wide. And cleared down to the ice. And it looks like it's going to be an icing. So good pressure there. And coach trying a few different things today. Mixing up the lines. 12-17 left in the first. We do have Shevasik and Cook on the back line, the blue liners today. It's a new look for the Tiger Lilies. Shevasik tries to control it and move it up. Taken over by the Devils, brought into the zone, but plenty of Tiger Lilies there to defend. Shevasik takes it around the back of the net, looking to move it up, looking for someone to, a target to hit to. Finds Gruby on the close board. She takes it in, pressured on the going around the net, and she gets knocked over, and the puck is left behind the net, picked up by the Tiger Lilies, but no one to get it to. Centered, but no one there, and the Devils break it out. Poke checked away by Shevasik. She's got room. She's got a 3-on-2. She's going in and fires it wide and high. Looks like John's trying to get the puck in there. Gruby goes in, backs off from the player, sends it around, back to John, centers to somebody. Shevasik has a clear shot there, and it is gloved by the goalie. Got 11:08 to go in the first. Good pressure among some interesting new looks by the Tiger Lilies in positioning. We have Perez and Teixeira on the back line right now. Natalie Schmidt on the wing, looks like, with Kate Wildish and Citro. Shot comes, rebounds in front, but no one there to pick it up. The Devils are taking it down the line and met by Perez at the blue line. Sent in towards behind the Tiger Lily goal and picked up as the Tiger Lilies look to break it out. And there's a cherry picker, and Schmidt is all the way down but can't handle it. And the puck is going down against the end line. Fired in front to Perez, but doesn't get the shot away. Citro's trying to pick it up in the corner. And centered again to Wildish, looking for some room, tries to get it back to Perez, but picked up by the Devils. So we lose possession there. A little scrum down there. Devils come away with it. Good pressure from Ronnie Ball, but it looks like there's going to be a penalty tripping on the Tiger Lilies. We'll see who this one goes against. And it's on Amelie Perez when she took that player down going into the zone. So they're going to have to watch for the coach to see what they do after 2 minutes. Do they come to the bench or do they go on the ice? Something they have not had to worry about yet this season, as all the penalty boxes have been on the same side as the benches. So the Devils have a 5-on-4 power play for another minute 40 seconds to go. And Lutov has the puck and she's looking to move it out, but she's being converged on by a couple of Devils, but she gets through, and then the puck is poked back to midline, center ice. Carried in, and then Devils take over with their green helmets. That one player has a green helmet, actually. I thought it was a uniform thing. But it looks like there was possibly an offside there. Yeah, kind of cool, that green helmet, but he's the only one. So we got a face-off at the spot, just outside the defense of the Tiger Lily zone. Puck back, Shevchik trying to stay on her feet and handle the puck and get control to move it out. She does, she comes away with it, sends it up the boards, but it's kept in by the Devils. Fired it towards the defense, blocked in front by Cook. She goes to the boards to try to pick that one up and back around the net, and she needs some help to move it out, but she gets pressured by the Devils. Tiger Lilies come away with it back around the other end of the net, and it looks like Cassidy's coming up, moving up nicely out of the zone all the way in, looking for Ilaf on the help. Puck winds around the back of the Devils net. Still no ability to center it. And then it looks like Ilaf picks up but knocked away. And it's out of the zone, and Cook will go back to regroup with, looks like, Shevchik, yes, on the defense. And they're moving it up, but it's picked up by the Devils. And then the Tiger Lilies, Johns takes it in around the far boards. Looks like she's going to have a clean shot here. Nice rebound, it's still alive. They can't handle it, but we can't get it in. And the Devils will come away with an opportunity to move it up again. The penalty is over, even strength. So Tiger Lilies did a decent job killing that one off. It looks like Gruby trying to get the puck, but she gets knocked down. Shevchik moving up, moving around the Devils as she does so well. She may have a shot. Nice deep left, nice right, and in. Beautiful. Beautiful stick handling by Ashley Shevchik right there to give the Tiger Lilies a 1-0 goal with 7 minutes, 17 seconds left. She did a beautiful move left and right, and the goalie really didn't have much that she could do at that point. So we have 1-0 here. She's showing off some of her really significant stick handling skills with that one. So we got Citro coming, moving in, looking for a angle. She shoots, but it's blocked by the Devils defender. Puck comes out near the point, back into the zone where the Tiger Lilies are trying to pick it up. Devils come away with it, kept in, shot towards the net, but blocked, and we recover. That is Schmidt trying to get another shot off, blocked again. And the puck comes out to the blue line and out, but Perez does come away with it. And it looks like Ronnie Ball is trying to find someone, finds Citro up in front there. She's looking for something, but she shots. It goes off of the defender's leg behind the goal. We pick it up and try to stuff it in. That was Kate Wallace, but it gets blocked. Kate's going to pick up the puck again here, go around, see if she can get a centering pass off. And it's out to Citro, but she shoots wide. Puck comes out of the zone. Devils have a 2-on-1 break, but speedy Natalie Schmidt catches up to knock them off the puck. And the Devils are trying, the Tiger Lilies do break it out. Tiger Wildest, but then intercepted mid-ice by the Devils. Brought back into the zone. She gets a shot off, even though there's a 1-on-5 at that point. Nice save by Milligan. And we have Wildest moving it up again, looking for someone. Schmidt is on the change, so it looks like we're going to have a dump and change here. And smart play, whole team dumps and changes. We have Harrison on the ice with Lutoff and it looks like Ilif, and we got Nicolescu on the back line with Ronnie, with Teixeira. Couldn't see if it was 8 or not. So the puck is cleared. No icing on that call. But the Tiger Lilies will take control and sent across the ice. Picked up by the Devils, brought back into the zone, but it was offside. Number 74 on the Devils couldn't get back in time. So we've got 4:53 left in the first period. Shots on goals listed as 1-5. Gillespie comes and knocks it over to the near boards with Iliff trying to move it in around the corner behind the net. Looks like Iliff trying to pick it up again. She tries to do a little stuff. It goes a little wide of the net. Kept in on the boards by Teixeira. Fires to the net. Blocked and stopped by the goalie. Comes to the near boards. Gillespie tries to keep it in but can't. The race back. And Teixeira playing it along with, looks like Logan Harrison trying to get control. There's a penalty. No, that was a delayed offside. So we have Iliff trying to go in again. And Teixeira comes away with it, sends it forward. Oh, it almost sneaks through underneath the skate of one of the defenders, but the Devils goalie does see it, knocks it away. Devils bring it up out of the zone. Pressure by Lutoff. Forces her to make an errant pass. Devils dump it into their zone, but do not make a change. So, a little bit of a struggle behind the net. And it looks like Nicholas was trying to get up. Cassidy, John's trying to center it down near the front line. Gruby looking for room in front, but she is being hounded by players on the Devils side. So no way to get any passes through to the crease on that shift. So trying to break it up again, sends it across behind the defender, but Johns picks it up, brings it through, picked up by the Devils. Cook has to go back for it. And she's looking across ice, sends it to her other defender, to Shevastik, who makes another move, but then her own man knocks it off and the Devils recover, bring it into the zone, and send it towards the goalie, who is knocked aside by Milligan. 2:31 in the first period left, looking for an outlet pass. Gruby can't quite get there to take that puck away from the Devil. So it looks like Cook back again, but it gets stolen. Almost they get a shot off. We get a little bit lucky there. So Cook's looking for an outlet here. Passes it up to the boards to Gruby. She knocks it behind the defender. Still trying to get it out of the zone. Having a little bit of trouble at the moment trying to get a play going here. And stuck along the near side. Ashley has the puck and she's got room. She passes it up to Johns, who has plenty of room, back to Ashley, but Ashley couldn't get up front fast enough to get to that puck. She's looking for a room to pass it to. She centers it back up to the defense. Ball sends it in, sends it to the left winger, who sends it a little bit wide, tries to stuff it around the net. There's a breakaway here. Shevastik is trying to catch up with Lonnie Ball. She forces her wide and fires the puck to Bridget Milligan, who catches the puck with an easy glove save. So we've got 1:23 left in the first period. And Wilders wins the faceoff back to Perez, who's looking for an outlet, but the wingers are covered, so she brings it out herself, cross center ice, moving in. They're letting her come in. She's going right to the net, and she's looking for someone to center it to. A little bit of a knockaway. Couldn't quite get it to Citro the way she wanted to. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Devils because they took down Kate Wildish, so it looks like tripping on the Devils with 57.7 seconds left. And the Tiger Lilies will go on the power play for the last minute, and will have a power play to start the second period as well, which is not a bad option. Face-off, tried to get it back to the defense, and they do, but Ronnie can't quite get it, and so it's out of the zone. And she can't pass to the defender, so she takes it up herself. She's got a nice time for a shot. Drop pass back to Wildish, who gets it through, and she scores! Very nice play. Drop pass to Wildish. She takes her time and threads it through. Almost screened the goalie, it looked like there. And hits it low in the corner to get the goal on the power play with 39.3 seconds left. And the Tiger Lilies capitalized on that penalty mistake by the Devils. So it's 2-0. 39 seconds left. And Natalie Schmidt is going on the trying to pick up the puck on the winger. Excuse me. Wildish. Not sure if it was Wildish, but she's back on. Not sure if she was the one that was on that last panel, the power play. So, penalty, 20 seconds left, trying to get the puck away. Carolyn Citro picks it up and sends it up, but misses Wildish on that pass behind her a little bit. Devils pick it up, struggling along the boards to see who can get it. Wildish comes away with it again and fires it, but the sound of the buzzer rings. So after one period, we have 5 shots on goal to 6. We're going to hold off on the play-by-play right now because we're having to decide how we're going to do with the. Okay. Yep. She's going to leave. She's going to leave the camera, but she's going to leave.
Okay, so will you get the camera after?
Yes, yes. Okay. And he'll go. Yes.
He says he's also reporting to Princeton. So
he'll go. He'll leave. Tell him to go. Okay, so we have Cook. We are trying to manage the feeds in different ways because we don't want too many people recording it. So we have second period, puck down on the end, and Cook tries to bring it out up the boards, passes it up to, it looks like, I'm not sure who that is, Nicole Illiff. Gets the puck, then drops it over to drops it to Harrison, who gets the rebound shot, but we can't pick up, and Coco can't get that puck in. Still trying to fight. Cook sends it to the net, but it is picked up by the Devils and brought out. Chevisic keeps it in the zone though, on the defense. And puck in the center ice. Cook trying to get control of it. Looks like John's also there. Puck goes back behind and around the Tiger Lilies net, where we're trying to get it. Tiger Lilies come away with it, and Harrison sends it up, but it bounces off the stick of John's, or the skate of John. She takes it in. She's got a nice look. She's going to get a shot, but it is blocked at the last second by the Devils and kicked aside. Ball keeps it in. Sends it, but it hits her own man, hits Cassidy Moore, and then the Devils clear it. Perez is looking to bring it back in, but the Devils are there to pick up the puck. Back across to the Tiger Lilies defense, and they find Moore in the center, and she has a nice backhanded pass to Johns, who's looking for somebody groovy, but she misses on the one-timer. Cassidy Moore takes one, but it gets knocked aside. Groovy passes it up. Ends up back at the defensive zone, sends it towards the net, and covered up by the goalie. We're going to try to get this feed up. We may not get that till the third period, though. So it looked like Perez sent it in across the into the zone, but the Devils move it out. And Perez is back to pick up the puck. He's going to wind it around the net. Look for some outlet room, but she's got nowhere to go, so she reverses back around the right side of the net, left side of the net. and then finds, looks like Ruby up to the board. She needs to dump it in and chase it, and she's going to catch up to it, which is nice. She'll have a centering pass, but just behind Cassidy Moore, so we could not get a shot off. Johns picks it up, goes around the net, looking for someone in front. She centers it blindly, but nobody there. Cassidy picks it up, back to the defense. Ronnie Ball sends it back to Moore, who slaps at it, but it goes short of the net. Back to Ball again, looking for a shot. Defended, block goes wide through the crease. Back up to the defense on Perez, it looks like, and again across the crease, but not on target. Ball has a shot, but the defender comes and knocks her off the puck and knocks her down. But the Devils cannot get control here, as Johns still has control of the puck, looking around for the net, trying to find somebody in front to pass to. Passes to Moore, she misses it, but Nicolescu picks it up, sends it towards the net, but picked up by the Devils. And then Perez still keeps it in, and we're looking for a change, so it's a dump and change at that point. They were on there for a while. The Devils take control, knock it off the boards, and escape, and we'll have a rush, but met by Perez, who's coming in, looking for someone to shoot, but does not get a good shot off. And the defense of the Tiger Lilies holds. So we have Carolyn Citro trying to move it up, met across by the boards by the Devils player, so loses control. Devils pick it up, move it into the zone with a 2-on-1, and it is gloved by Bridget Milligan. So Nicolescu has the puck behind the boards, looking for an outlet. She moves it up through center ice, going to take it herself, take it across the lane, looking for a shot, drops it to Carolyn Citro, but she can't get it back to Nicolescu, and she will take a shot, and it is held on to by the goalie. We're going to try to get the Wi-Fi up. I just got the password apparently. So the Princeton Tiger Lilies are trying to skate in from the defense, get a shot, gloved by the goalie, but she drops it and then decides to hang on. So the puck is gotten by the Tiger Lilies. They come in. Again, it looks like Shevasek winds up. Nice shot, but it is just wide. And it is cleared then by the Devils all the way down. It is not going to be an ice. So the Tiger Lilies pick it up again. And it looks like Schmidt is moving with her wheels all by herself, but does get picked off by the Devils at center ice. Back into the zone of the Tiger Lilies. Again, we're trying to get this Wi-Fi up, so I apologize for that. Shevasek moving it up, finds Harrison up front. She has a breakaway here, and she blocks it, she shoots it gently wide of the net. Devils cleared in front of their net, but fortunately for them, there were no Tiger Lilies there to pick that up. Looking for a move, and between two, Tiger Lilies could not get a handle on that centering pass. Harrison is going around the boards behind the back of the net, looking for somebody, struggling with help. She kicks it up to her other forward, looking for a move from Shevasek. Ronnie Ball moves in to take a shot, but deflects it over to Lutov. Lutov trying to get a handle on it. Harrison there to help out. Harrison comes away with it, tries to do a wraparound stuff. Somebody there, and it is a nice shot. He stopped it, but it didn't go right through the thing. It went to the center, and Illup was there to pick that one up. So, nice, tough work by the girls, and that's a 3-0 lead with 8:56 to go in the second. Trying to get the Wi-Fi, so we're going to hold off on the commentary for the moment. So it's 8:21 to go. We have Wi-Fi, but now we need to connect to everything. We hadn't had anything connected to the software to do this yet, so we're going to try, see if we can get this up. Puck is picked up by the Devils, trying to move it out. Picked off by Nicolescu. And the puck is down in the Devils' corner, in the defensive corner of the Princeton Tiger Lilies. Puck comes out, trying to get a handle on it, but the Devils are not there to get that, so Moore looks to clear it up to Johns. Johns gets around the player, has a little room, stays with the puck, looking for a centering pass. Nice centering pass in her own team. The Devils almost put it in the net themselves. Dangerous play as she tried to block it away, but they do come away with it and break it out of the zone. So we're going to put this on the stand, and it looks like we have Ruby coming in 2-on-1, waiting for Johns for the pass. Well, goes wide, tries to make a move, but then cannot bring the puck back to get the shot off, and loses control, and the puck is brought out. And it looks like Johns was trying to do razzle-dazzle, but she misses on that and then gets hit. And it's an offside. Trying to get that. We're trying to get this up live. With a little bit of luck, we'll be up in a minute. And so Cook fires it in to the goal. Goes off the shoulder pad of Harrison into the corner. The Devils are defending well. We're trying to get control of this puck, but stuck along the boards. Got Schmidt looking in front for a pass, but it gets knocked off and then out of the zone. Okay, we are live. Fired a rocket shot by Harrison and held on by the goalie, then dropped. Looks like is that Harrison comes trying to get away. Ball takes a shot to gloves and held on by the goalie. So we are back. We are live right now on the Princeton YouTube channel. If anybody wants to watch it, I'm gonna put this onto the. So face off of the zone, 4:02 left. Looks like there's a penalty on the Devils. And so we have a power play with 3:59 left to go. Ball shoots it, hits off the skate of, looks like Ilef, but does not go in. Goes behind the net. Ilef tries to come around with it. Back up to the defense, he shots it in, gets through, but defended by the goalie. Our YouTube is now live. So, looks like Johns gets in for the pass, picked up, but it stays in the zone. Harrison is going around the net, trying to get Ilov, I think. Harrison around the net, stays with the puck, knocked off, but fires it to the corner. Harrison goes off for the change, and looks like some call, I don't know what that call was. So, okay, here we go. I'm gonna pick this up. So I can handheld, do a better job. All right. So it only took us a little while to get the password. Nobody here knew it, but now we're live on Facebook. So Moore tries to with that centering pass, but she couldn't get quite a handle on it. Pass goes out to the defense, and nice slap shot try by Nikolescu, but doesn't go on target. She goes back to her again. She's going to try it again. Deflected and tipped, almost tipped twice by Johns and Gruby, but does not get to go in. The puck is down at the end, and there's no icing. Sent up by Bridget, almost a little too far, and the Devils take it over and get a shot, but knocked away by Milligan. Up to Gruby. She's had a picker. She's all alone. Can she handle it? They're catching up to her. And she gets a shot off even though they pressure her, but it does not go. Gruby is around the puck, around the net, fires to someone right in front that can't handle it. Two Devils on her, block her off for that puck. A lot of block passes and block shots going on right now. Nikolescu fighting back hard along the boards. She gets control and sends it up to our bench. Brought in, but the Devils pick it up. Natalie Schmidt going into the corners and hit hard, but picked up by Citro, who she's got time in front of the net. She's wide open and she gets a shot, but stopped by the pad as the goalie goes down into the butterfly move. Citro picks, or Carolyn Wildish picks it up, sends it over to Schmidt. Wildish takes a shot and gloved by the goalie. A lot of pressure there. So we have 1:04 left remaining in the second period. 13 seconds left on the power play. Shots on goal advantage, 20-7 for the Princeton Tiger Lilies. And we have a face-off to the left of the goalie of the New Jersey Devils. The Devils get it, kick it aside, but picked up by Schmidt, who sends it up to the defense. Back to Shevastek, looking for somewhere, sends it into the zone. Chased by Wildish. Wrapped around up to the defense again. Citro comes, picks up, centers it to Wildish. She can't quite handle it, but goes after it and gets control of the puck again, looping around the back of the net, where Citro picks it up, sends it back to the defense. Shevastek sends it, but it looks like it's deflected by the defense of the Devils. picked up by Wildest, back to the defense again. Sevicek makes a move around 2 players, looking for a shot, looking for an angle or a pass. She chooses to pass, but it gets deflected by the Devils defender. Picked up by Cook on the near boards, near the blue line, and then out by the Devils. They have a 2-on-1 break, but Cook is catching up to them quickly, and looks like Sevicek knocks them off with a decent defensive play. So that is the period. It's the end of the second period, and we have the Devils 3, the Tiger Lilies 3, the Devils nothing. Shots on goal advantage 20-7. The girls are doing a good job to try to pass and get open and work stuff in front of the net, but the Devils are also doing a good job of blocking passes, so we're having some difficulty getting our clean shots off there, I'd say. Like fuzziness. Anyway, start the third period. We have Iloff, Patterson, and Lutoff on the front with Perez and Ball on the back, and we are looking at the Devils goal to our right. Tiger Lilies trying to get it in a triangle formation. Puck goes up to Ball to Coco, tries to shoot but it goes wide. Harrison picks it up, waiting, blocked in front by the Devils. Puck is around the near boards. Perez keeps it in, fires it towards the net, wide. Coco chasing in the corner, and then picked up by Harrison, sent back around the goalie's net. Rodin off the boards by Lutoff. The Devils have control and take it out of the zone, but they're met by 3 Tiger Lilies, so back the other way. A lot of back and forth here. The puck is sent towards the Tiger Lilies goal, and they find Lutoff up on her own, but she gets caught. The Devils regroup, and if they can find John, she's wide open here, but couldn't get that pass across. Amelie is looking for someone to pass to, gets it across the Ball, up to Lutoff, who must be tired and probably needs a change. Harrison still on the ice as well. The whole first line's still on, actually. Ruby fighting, Ball on the ice, looking it up to Johns. She takes it in herself, though. Takes it in, and it's an offsides on perhaps Ruby on the right-hand side. So we've got 14-19 left in the third period. Face-off won by the Tiger Lilies, but they can't control it. And Teixeira comes back, throws it up mid-ice, but then controlled by the Devils. Looks like Nikolescu trying to get it up to Gruby. Gruby is met by a player and is offside. Got to get back on sides here. Gruby picks it up, has some room to go. Can she get around the player? She gets around. She fires it in, but it's deflected wide by the defender's stick. Johns picks it up, loops around, then back. Sends it back into the zone. Looks like Cassidy Moore trying to pick it up in the corners. Sends it, centers it, but the defenders are there, and the Devils will break it out. Devils, looks like an icing, but they're waving it off. She sent the puck in before the red line, but apparently we must have touched it. So icing is waved off, and Ball tries to send it up to the defense. Moore is fighting in the corners with Teixeira. And that looks like, what's the number? I don't know if that's running ball. That's Johns in the back. It's found our net. Dangerous right now. And Ruby comes away with it. She's got a 1-on-3. Can she move around some of these players? Let's see. She moves in fast. Can she do wide pick? Wide and nice, but it's broken up by the goalie. It was a good move by Gruby, but the goalie was up to the challenge and knocked that away. And looping it around is, who's that? Wildest, looping, but it hits off the defender's foot. I like to see that the Tiger Lilies are trying to be patient and opportunistic right here. She does it again, fires it right to the center of Schmidt, but she cannot handle it, and the Devils knock it out, and this time it will be an icing. So it's a good shift by the Tiger Lilies. Good circling, good effort. 12:20 left in the period. And the face-off will be back in the Devils zone with that icing call. Wildish on the face-off. Citro and Schmidt on the wingers. Won by the Devils, but then picked up by the Tiger Lilies. Schmidt fighting behind the boards to get it. And the net to get it. Comes away with it. Looks like Citro, Wildish, cycling again. That's her move. Despite cycling, the goalie hangs on to it. Face off again. Won by Wildish this time. Back to the defense, but the Devils look to control. Wildish picks it up, but then it's knocked out of the zone. Regrouped by Schmidt on the back line. Up to Citro. Sevasik picks it up, making some nice moves. 2-on-1, 1-on-2. Nice little toe drag back, but it's knocked away by the Devils. Citro trying to fight for it. Sevasik steps in, but doesn't get it. It is a takeaway, and it's a race for this one. Number 10 for the Devils picks it up, but shoots. A little bit too much of a zoom there, but Bridget comes away with the stop. So close because it got knocked out. Loose puck. Devils won the battle. The girl, number 10, made a great move, but Bridget came up with that stop. Face-off won by the Tiger Lilies. Back to Perez behind the net. She buckles back again, looking for an outlet. Has Johns along the near boards. Who's met by the defender. Takes it away, and then Johns picks up the puck and moves it up to. Looks like Nicole Illoff on the far boards, looking for someone. Backs it up to the defense. Shot from the defense, blocked in front. Devils are trying to clear it, but Perez knocks it back in. Devils pick it up though, and they will clear. Picked up again by Ronnie Ball, looking for someone up front. Finds Illoff, who's going to move it up into the zone. Dumped in, and she chases hard, and she's going to win that battle. Or maybe. Comes away with the Devils, loops around, centering pass, trying to get it to Ball. Nowhere to go. Coco has a chance now, shoots it, and it is knocked away by the defender. Coco again has a shot, sends it towards the net. The trip was wide, and the puck comes out of the zone. And again, there's going to be a breakaway a little bit, but Perez gets back and takes that player off the puck. Still in the zone. Now it is going the other way. Coco is going to try to pick up this puck, see if she gets help or gets a shot. Defender comes and takes her away, and so that puck goes wide. And it is still kept in by the Tiger Lilies. Delayed offsides, and that's an offsides because that was touched up by Harrison. Well, we had two players offsides. So we've got 9:32 left to go in the second period. Shots on goal have a definitive advantage for the Tiger Lilies, 25-8. We have Ruby, Johns, and Moore on the front line. Moore takes the face-off, comes away to Nicolescu, tries to take it in. Ruby gets control, met by two defenders, and puck taken off of that. Trying to come away with it along the near boards. Devils can't quite break it out. Kept in again. Johns comes out, but then tries to circle back towards the puck. Somebody's got to get there. Puck sent to Nicolescu. Does a good job of keeping it in while two defenders were there. And now the Devils bring it out of the zone, but still having trouble really teeing it up. And that will be it. That would be a tip, so that is not a nice. That was actually a shot on goal. Forwards are being called for the change. Gillespie again going to fight hard in the boards. Carolyn Citro looking for a break in the middle, and she's met by 3. Can Nicolescu step up and shoot? It goes off of the foot of a Devil and hits the post, but not in. Citro back behind the net to try to grab that puck. Pinching in is Nicolescu, who sends it back behind the goal. Save it, and then the puck comes out along the far boards, but Natalie Schmidt comes in to cover up for the defense and picks it up. Citro gets a pass in front. Again, she's met with 3 players, but she gets through. She's going to get a clean shot. She hits the post. Great drop by Citro to get through there. Just misses with hitting the post. Now we have Shevsik in front, and a lot of rebounds. Devils goalie covers up. Nice work there. That started off when that puck was fed up to Carolyn Citro. It's a good shift by the Tiger Lilies. Face-off with 7:33 to go. Face-off looks like Logan Harrison takes it. Devils sort of come away with it, but the Devils can't control, so Lutov picks it up behind the net. And it goes up and out just barely, and we'll see if the Tiger Lilies can pick it up, and they do. Shevsik is looking for someone, finds Lutov up on the far boards, but can't quite carry it in. Looks like Harrison comes away with it, passes it over to Iloff, who is going down the near boards in the zone, looking for somewhere to go. No one on her. Sends it over behind the net to Harrison, who's looking for someone. Really no one in front to send it to, though. But then she gets someone, but they're covered well by the Devils' defense. And so the puck comes out to center ice. And Shevsik will take it and tries to get around 3 players, but only gets around 1. Puck back towards the Tiger Lilies goal. Picked up by Cook. Cook is trying to skate it out, seeing who she can get it to, but gets met. Lutov picks it up at the center ice line. And then over to Shevsik, who's again looking for someone. She may just take it in herself, and she does. Tries to spread it through the skates of the goalie, but gets tripped up by the defense and can't stay with it. Fired but blocked by the Devils. We have a breakaway here, but we have Perez, who will be back on that change, and will take her out of the play, and nothing called, though the Devils player goes down. Shevsik comes up with it, sees a wide open Johns going up the line, looking for Cassidy and Gruby at the front line, but takes a shot, knocked down by the Devils goalie, up to the defense. Ball sends it back in, but there's no one there to pick it up, so the Devils will clear it out of the zone. But not very far, as Moore takes it, sends it over to Perez, who is trying to get a handle on it, but it's stuck between her feet right now. Picked up by Ball, and then the Devils recover and send it back in. Really, the Devils are just trying to get some breathing room right now. A lot of pressure by the Devils. Pass goes right through the stick of Gruby, and then back along the boards. Johns is going to try to pick this up and take it in. That just barely stays on sides. Gruby gets taken down, so she cannot make that play. Mugged by 2 Devils players. Perez tries to keep it in, but can't. So she backs it out, and there's all delayed offside. Devils are breaking it out now. And it's covered and controlled by Perez, who's looking for somebody. Sends it to Moore on the full post boards, who sends it up to Gruby. Might have some room for something. Let's see. Takes a shot, and it's a nice shot, but it's wide. Hits off the shoulder, it looks like, of the goalie. Tough angle shot. Comes back the other way and shot by Ronnie Ball. Perez tries to keep it in, and looks like she does. Then it's out, and there's a picker, and it's a race, but Ball gets back. cover up. And that's a trip on Johns, and the Devils will be back on the penalty kill. So with 3:46 left, the Tiger Lilies will go on a power play again. We're going to have Nicolescu and Teixeira on the back line with Wildish, Citro, and Natalie Schmidt up front. Puck comes out of the zone on that penalty into the neutral zone, won by the Devils, and dumped in, chased by Teixeira. Not a lot of pressure. She's got plenty of room there to decide what she wants to do. And so she brings it out and looking to send it up to Schmidt, who catches that pass and rooters around the goal and gets a shot, and she scores. That was all effort by Natalie Schmidt, who just motored through her defender and made her way to the net. And that makes it a 4-0 game. So that's the second power play goal by the Tiger Lilies. Both of them came probably within the first 20 or 30 seconds of the power play. So good power play tonight. Face off won by the Tiger Lilies. Back to Teixeira, who sends it over to Nicolescu and then is looking up for a driving Schmidt. Is she going to do it again? Has trouble controlling it. Loses it, drops it to Wildish. Wildish gets the puck off shot, and it's a loose whistle, a quick whistle, as that goalie did not have control, but the ref blew the whistle anyway. 3:07 left. Face off, won by the Devils. In the zone. Shevchik tries to get it, but it looks like it comes out. Devils are really trying to get anything going here. Heading down the zone, looking for a centering pass, but taken off of that by Shevchik. Then over to Harrison. Devils control it, trying to get a shot on goal here. Behind the net. Harrison picks it up, and she will bounce it up off the board to Coco Lutoff, who gets by her, and she's chasing that into the Devil zone. They wrap it around, looking for something. Looking a little tired, I'd say, the Devils. They were kind of slow to that one. But keeping it in the zone. They can't quite get it out. And it looks like now they will. Gets it up to their forwards, but picked up by Izzy Cook, and then she's chased back around again, looking for someone to pass it up to. Intercepted by the Devils, then picked up by Harrison, who sends it to Lutoff, but she didn't see that puck coming. However, it was a shot on net, so they will cover up. 1:46 left in the game. Face off in the Devil zone. Moore on the draw. Picked up by the Devils, sent around their net. Trying to look for a breakout. Met by Johns and taken away. Knocked back in by Johns. Gruby's going to try to get it behind the net. She comes away with it and then is fighting along the boards with the player. Picked up by the Devils. Again, they're trying to break it out, but Devils there, Tiger Lilies there, and Ball takes the shot, and it is stopped by the Devils goalie with 1:16 left in the game. So we got Moore on the face-off again, and this time it is picked up eventually by Moore, who sends it over to Gruby, but Gruby sends it back to Perez, takes a shot blocked by the defender. Perez keeps it in, does a little move, tries to get to Gruby, but picked off by the defender, and it hits the net, so that will be out of play. We'll do it again with Cassie Moore on the face-off. Wins it back to Perez. Sends it over the ball. Ball takes a slap shot towards the net. Pad saved by the goalie. Ball steps up to keep that in. Sends it over to the net and held on by the defense. And for that last 46 seconds, we're going to get a change with Schmidt, Wildish, and Citro coming on. Face-off won by the Tiger Lilies, but could not control it at the blue line, so it comes out of the zone. Teixeira backs up, backhands it up to Schmidt, who sends it to Citro, who has a 2-on-1 and trying to get around, knocked off by the defense. Della's trying to move it out, moves it up to their player, but is taken off it by the Tiger Lilies. Moving up for one last rush. Wildish moving up. Everybody stays on side. Wildish coming in. Sends it high and wide around. And that will do it. So it's a solid effort tonight by the girls. They did what they needed to do. Final score is 4-0. Shots on goal 36-8. So the girls will look to build on this effort when they play the AAA New Jersey Titans next Saturday. So they should be feeling good off of this weekend. I believe that's Milligan's third shutout in 4 games. So she's on a bit of a roll here. All right, so thanks for watching live or taped